what's happening, gamers? Welcome back to Star Wars The Force Unleashed 2, and we have our Christmas sabers!
Yay!
It's the most wonderful time of the year. With green and red sabers, I feel like celebrating Christmas is near. It's the most wonderful time of the year. Hey! So you're watching KwingsLetsPlays, and we'll be using Christmas sabers for the rest of the game. Because we can. So, we actually learned some interesting things about lightsabers, according to The Force Unleashed 2. So the red lightsaber, when I was a kid I called them lifesavers, but,
oh yeah, lifesavers.
I did.
Me too. Who didn't?
Who didn't? Name one youngling who did not.
It sounds like lifesaver.
It does, until you actually see how it's spelled.
And you're like, wow, candy and a weapon.
But anyway, the red lightsaber is known as Crimson for the dark side.
For the
green
crimson.
is known as Regeneration.
Ooh.
Or the light side.
Yay.
And green was mostly used by Jedi Masters.
Ooh.
So that's why Yoda used one, and why Qui-Gon used one.
It's like healing, regeneration. Like
I'm sorry, but I don't like the name Qui-Gon. I think that sounds... It makes...
Qui sounds cooler.
Qui sounds cooler. Qui-Gon sounds like the guy is queamish. Like he's sick.
It sounds like he's in the back of the class with allergies and he never makes it to class. No offense, but it just sounds weird. It sounds wimpy. Oh,
I also did wanted to talk about the death of Darth Maul against Obi-Wan in Tatooine. He tried to use the same move that killed Qui-Gon, and Obi-Wan anticipated that, and he destroyed him in one blow, which was pretty awesome scene. But it's a very fast lightsaber battle.
Oh, so he tried to use the same thing that destroyed
Qui-Gon. Yep.
Qui-Gon.
But Obi-Wan anticipated it and destroyed the guy.
I guess he's a quick learner, huh?
You need to remove those boarding ships from the hangar doors.
And how am I supposed to do that?
Well, what I love about Obi-Wan is he feels to me like he's just a regular Jedi. Like, there's so many people that are like, oh, you're the super special Ultra Jedi that the Force has been waiting for, and all the stuff with Luke, Leia... Anakin, Rey, every single human being, everyone. But with Obi-Wan, he's just a guy that never gives up. He's just regular Jedi.
It's like Batman.
Exactly. That's why Obi-Wan is so cool, because he doesn't, like, count on something from outside to make him cool. He just keeps working at it to make himself cool. That's why he's so awesome.
The hangar is clear.
Yeah, but
I'm lifting the lockdown.
Those guys are just gonna die again so quickly. Alright, well, let's get going.
Yep.
So, just so you guys know, The Force Unleashed 2 was a much shorter game, but they rounded it off with... There are challenge maps, kind of, which... I don't know what game really started the whole challenge maps. It might have been Arkham, like Arkham Asylum, because they did have challenge stuff, and this was a year after that. So...
Imperial troops in the engine room.
There's kind of like challenge mode.
You can access the engine room through the drive core, Master. Look for a maintenance hatch in your vicinity.
Is that
Christmas sabers.
That's your droid friend?
That's my droid friend. Yeah, Shadow's being weird.
Sometimes when I hold Shadow, she feels warm and her heart feels like it's beating fast. Poor little kitty.
How in the world did you block that?
At least she's happy sitting on your lap.
Yeah. Oh wait, can I use you guys to go inside the force fields? No. Oh, yes!
Satisfying.
Somewhat.
It wasn't as cool as the Death Star Ray. That was awesome. There will never again be a Death Star Ray.
What?
Maybe this will have to be a Christmas game that we play every year. Force Awakens 2 for Christmas.
Well, how am I supposed to... Ow. I don't think you want me to be breaking the ship, though. Don't we need the ship to fly through space? I mean, I feel like I'm sabotaging the rebel ship, and I'm a rebel? It doesn't make sense, does it? If I was inside an Imperial ship, I'd be like, yeah, this totally makes sense.
You can't really... We need the ship.
Yeah, otherwise we're doomed. Oh, look at that. The engine went back to normal, though.
Oh, that's good. Okay. I was gonna say, if you're destroying your own ship, it's like... I feel like the Rebel Alliance has very few ships compared to the Empire.
Yes, they do.
So, like, they kind of need every single one.
What? Well, how am I supposed to get past that? Well, okay then. Well, apparently they want me to go through this. Now what? Oh. See, this is not a good thing. I put that in there, it looks like a giant Oreo, and then I break that. See, that looks important. Like, any part of your car that breaks down, that's not good.
It looks like you just, exactly, like if you have one part of your car not working, then the whole thing is eventually going to shut down.
That's an engine we're destroying.
Yeah, I don't know, Lou. I feel like there was a different way to get around here. Besides, I feel like your entire ship is gonna go down now.
I mean, may as well use this to ram into the enemy fleet. I mean, it's not gonna be much good to anybody.
Exactly. Maybe the whole point is that the ship is eventually gonna explode.
That would make the most sense.
So you'll just use it as a kamikaze thing.
See, that looks like a giant Oreo.
Well, hopefully we'll have some escape pods that we can get out of here.
Haha, the rebels and escape pods. Yeah.
Oh, never mind.
No, they're not very good at those.
What if you just jump right before you hit the bottom? That would be fine. Like you did in the elevator.
You know, you've made it so that I really worry about something happening to me now.
No, I'm sure it'll be fine, Luke. If you just jump before you hit the bottom, everything will be fine.
I love doing that. What happens if I put them through the generator?
Wow. Are you sure you went over from Sith to Jedi? Because... it's kind of like you're always I don't know. Whatever. I was gonna say it's like... You're between light and dark the whole time.
I think that's
like,
the point,
you're deciding,
maybe?
like, should I be evil, should I not?
I'm trying to get through!
Should I steal the cookie from the cookie jar? Or should I leave it and wait till supper, like Grandma said? What should I do?
I want cookies now. Thanks for being vaporized.
If I do get some time off, I don't know, I think I get like a week off school for Christmas or something. Which doesn't really matter because I'm like kind of off school right now anyway. But it would be nice to take some time, and I have to practice some of the recipes I'm doing for school anyway.
Okay.
So that would be my Christmas thing, is like practice doing my brownies, cookies. I would love to be able to get my little mixer from downstairs and bring it upstairs.
Luke gets diabetes for Christmas.
Well, that's the only thing that I've made from school that you like. When I brought fish home, you didn't like it.
Yeah, I'm kind of picky. I like sweet things. That's why I married you. Ooh. Wow, I use that a lot. I need new lines.
Oh, no, you don't. I like that line.
You like that line?
Yes.
Okay.
Oops, I just hit the mic.
R.I.P. headphone users.
Sorry.
So let me guess, we're gonna use these.
I had to give Luke a hug because he said something nice.
Wait, what was the point of coming up here?
I'm feeling the warm fuzzy, so our line worked. Shadow's like, I'm always feeling fuzzy because I have fur.
I'm locking down the engine room until you clear it out.
Clear it out of what?
Clear it out? What are you talking about? Do I have to get a broom and sweep out this whole... Oh, you mean...
Oh, you mean fumigating. Shadow.
Luke, what?
Shadow.
Can you get her off?
No, it's fine. I mean, just...
Doesn't it smell bad, though?
Yes, I need a gas mask.
Shadow.
Help! She's stuck on me! Don't you just love the fact that they're all using lightsabers now?
How is that even possible?
Well, you remember that little place called Kamino, right?
Oh, wait, they're all clones of you?
I think so.
So this is Astral Chain?
Haha! Before there was Astral Chain. Wow, you guys just need to lighten up. Oh, man. So yeah, LucasArts got the sound effects right and everything.
Well, I'm guessing that, like, when we heard something that sounded like Rogue Squadron before, I'm guessing they probably had that sound, that music from Rogue Squadron archived.
So of course, they can use it.
So they would be able to use all of that.
I'm sorry, but Disney could, like, make a lot of amends to fans if they would release Rogue Squadron 4.
It will be so terrible, though. Like, they don't even know how to do anything good.
That's what we said about Fallen Order, but Fallen Order is actually a really good Star Wars game.
Yeah, so it shows they actually know how to do something right.
When they take their time.
I don't really understand why they can't just do that every time. Why do they have to just put trash out?
Because they think consumers like trash.
Why? Because
I don't know.
people buy it?
I guess we'll find out. We'll see how many people go. Last time, even though Last Jedi was bad, lots of people supported it the first couple weeks, so let's find out what happens, what people do. Because movies make or break based on word of mouth. 2019 has been the year of a lot of bad movies, so, and the public has, you know, there was one exception. Captain Marvel got past the cracks because the Avengers movie came out before it. It was sandwiched between them. And people were under the impression, hey, I have to go see Captain Marvel in order to find out what happened at the end of Avengers Infinity War. Like how Captain Marvel, and she's only like in, there's a brief Avengers clip at the very end of the movie that they kind of start the Endgame movie with.
That's dumb.
Yeah, so there was really no point to doing it.
Didn't really need to.
But that's why Disney and Marvel are masters at marketing. Yay, my treadmill!
They're masters at manipulation of people. Which is what marketing is, basically. That's the thing, is you can't really go by the trailer, because the trailer, they can make it look like one thing, but in reality it's something else.
Yeah, look at Justice League. Half the stuff you saw in the trailer was never in the movie.
Yeah, exactly.
Because Zack Snyder's cut didn't make it. Zack Snyder's cut got cut.
Yes, sometimes you will even see a scene in a trailer that doesn't even make it into the movie.
Oh! I was wondering how we were gonna get up there. Don't worry, you're safe.
You know what I hate in modern movies? Like, basic, like, modern, like, family, or... I just said that word. Modern, like, regular PG-13 movies that are comedies or whatever with Will Ferrell or whoever the next person is. Like...
The next person.
Every single movie that they pump out like that, you know, for the trailers, they will show every joke in the entire...
Yeah, I don't like when they do that.
They show every joke and the punchline for the entire movie, and then when you actually watch the movie, you've already heard every joke.
If Jingle All the Way or one of those movies was made today, like, you would probably know the entire movie before you even saw it.
You're sick of the jokes, and then when you actually are sitting in the theater watching it, you're like,
expecting it.
You're just like, yeah, I saw that in the movie, in the trailer. It's just like...
So apparently, without spoiling too much, one of the lines that you're going to hear a lot in the new Star Wars movie, because stormtroopers have jetpacks, which stormtroopers have had jetpacks before, but both both Poe, Finn, and a lot of other Star Wars characters are going to say, they fly now? They fly now.
They would.
I know they fly now.
They would say that more than one time, though.
They say it more than one time throughout the movie.
But why? Why would you need to express that more than once?
I don't know.
Can I say something that's probably an unpopular opinion about TOY Story?
Toy Story?
Yeah, the original.
Oh, I like that movie.
I won't talk about it. Okay, it's the first Toy Story where they go to Pizza Planet, right?
Ugh.
Is that true, or is it the second one?
They go to Pizza Planet in the first one, yeah. Oh, this guy again. Vader's robot forces!
Fine. I'll ask you a question. You can tell me. The movie's amazing, but that...
Oh, I'm a bigger fan of the sequel, but...
Yeah, yeah, they're both great. So...
Don't make me regret marrying you, Amber. No.
Okay, so the lines that I enjoyed in that movie, like, were, you know, subtle humor between, you know, Buzz and Woody, and, like, Buzz thinking he's a TOY, or not realizing he's one, and etc., and Woody's place being taken on his place on the bed, stuff like that. Like, there was actual subtle humor. It was like, you're a strange little man, you have my pity. There were great lines in that movie. So, out of all the lines in the movie...
Alright, Ambi,
Alright, I'll tell you later.
This is a little distracting.
Yeah, sorry.
Just wait a second, please.
I completely forgot you were fighting this guy.
Yeah, this is a quick time event. Dang it.
Sorry about that.
It's fine, I'll get him.
I'm an idiot, sorry.
I'm an idiot. I'm gonna be dead before I get this. Okay, what's the next one to hit? Is it gonna be triangle, square? There we go.
Square.
So instead of multiple quick time events, they only have like one or two.
Yeah.
Okay, there we go.
That's good.
Okay, go back to your story.
It doesn't matter. So, out of all the... So, like, after I watched that movie, then, like, the other, like, girls my age in the lunchroom or whatever, they were just saying the same line from Toy Story over and over again and laughing over and over again. And they were like, that's, like, the best part in the movie. And I was like, no, it's not. That part was put in there for 3-year-olds. And I'm just thinking, like, what? These people are in high school and that's their favorite part of the movie? So, the part of the movie that everyone was just saying over and over again was like, you saved our lives, we're eternally grateful. Like, over and over. They would just say that at lunch every day.
Well, the original Star Wars had corny lines too, but they weren't repeated corny lines, except for, you know, I got a bad feeling about this. But I believe that the way that this "they fly now" thing,
yeah,
it should only probably been used once.
That's the thing, is like, in TOY's story, they only said it like one time.
Yeah.
And then, like, it was fine. It was like, heh, that's funny. But when my classmates just kept repeating it over and over, like, that's so funny, it wasn't that funny. It actually wasn't even the funniest part of the movie at all.
No.
And that's what I got so annoyed about. And, yeah. So, yes, I think hearing people say repeatedly, they fly now? Yeah, that would make me want to punch somebody in the face.
Wow, Amber's the Sith.
Like, yeah. So the fact that you're bringing up memories of a terrible line it's not a terrible line. It's just that my classmates made it terrible.
Oh, also want to know something funny?
What?
Because Disney Plus is not selling the way that Disney intended. Right now, they're not happy with it. They're doing a special promotion where you can get Disney Plus free for like almost 2 months if you sign up in December. Like, they're...
What do you possibly get on Disney Plus?
Everything.
But everyone already has every Disney movie ever made.
You don't realize all the stuff that they...
Everyone's grandma has already collected all of the Disney.
You don't realize all the stuff they own. So Discovery Channel's on there, and...
So you can watch that on TV. You can't watch Discovery Channel on TV anymore?
You kind of can,
but Discovery Channel doesn't have anything good on it anymore.
I don't think it had anything good on it for a while, but there's a lot of stuff.
It hasn't. They haven't done anything good on any of their merchandises, their, like, properties. Discovery Channel has been stupid.
Do I have to use the QuickTime event, or thank you? I just wanted to destroy
Last time I watched Discovery Channel, they were talking about ER visits. And, like, Sarah thought she was going to the ER for a toenail thing, but in reality, there was a monster growing inside her stomach. Join us next time.
Wait,
commercial.
Why was there a monster growing in her stomach?
You'll have to find out after 10 minutes of commercials.
No!
Then you have, like, flashing lights and all this stuff and weird music. Like the toenail.
Oh, I
seemed
think...
like it was doing well.
I think I know why people don't like The Force Unleashed too much. I think most of the levels are all the same. Like, because the game is so short, like, we're still on this ship. And this is the
Yes, I've noticed that, like, there was so many different types of levels, and you would move on to from place to place.
You would go back in a Metroidvania thing and come back to the world, but you would visit it a little bit different. Whereas this one, you're still every checkpoint you go to, it's just for that thing. I mean, yes, this rebel ship would be pretty big. Don't get me wrong. But I mean, wouldn't we, I don't know, it would have been interesting to kind of go over and sabotage the Imperial ship.
Yeah, why are we sabotaging our own ship?
Yeah, that's kind of annoying.
It's dumb.
Like, I would just use one of their gadgets and go next door.
Yeah.
That's just me.
Exactly.
You found a blue...
I mean, I was feeling really powerful when we were in that one level. Like, we're really awesome, we were fighting this monster, we came on that guy's base. Ugh, that thing's like literally alienating you. But now it's like, how are you powerful? You're just a maintenance guy trying to fix something on your ship.
It feels, yeah, he's Roger Wilco.
It's like, why don't you just put on like
Space Quest.
like a jumpsuit with your name patch on it? Because
I like the Christmas sabers though. I like, it makes me feel warm and fuzzy.
What exactly are we doing? I don't even know what we're even doing at this point.
Fumigating Imperial troops from our ship?
Why are we taking so long to do that?
Because it's a very big ship.
And why isn't everybody else doing that? I thought you had an entire... Why?
No, they're dead. They invaded with the robot people first. The only people that are left on this ship... You have no arms!
But if the ship is going down anyway, why would you need to take time to get rid of them?
I don't think it's going down.
You've destroyed everything on here.
I love severing off their limbs.
Nothing is working. Everything... I mean, I would just have the ship go down, have all the Imperial people come over here and be like, ah, we took over your ship, and then you escape and be like, sucks to be you, our ship is going down with all of you in it.
Haha, losers, bye.
That's how I would do it. I mean...
Yeah.
You are a man of action. Fumigating is not becoming of you.
You just did an attempt at a Princess Pride joke.
I did?
Amber is turning to the... Actually, no, that's the light side. There's nothing wrong with that movie. That movie's amazing.
I'm just saying, you are a guy that's supposed to go in there like James Bond, take some names, and get out of there. This fumigating thing is annoying. Like, hopefully the story gets better after this.
I don't know.
When you're on a ship for a while and you don't even know what you're doing anymore, it shows that, yeah, the levels are getting a little bit weird and annoying. I mean, I would like to go to at least 7 different planets in this game.
I thought we were actually going to do something fun at Dagobah. We just went there for essentially a 5 or 6 minute cutscene.
We saw Yoda for 1 second.
Went into the cave.
They could have done so much more with that. I mean, I was just happy to see Yoda, but I thought, okay.
That was just fan service.
Oh, I thought we were going to come back. Yoda was going to train us. Like, all this stuff was going to happen. Imperials were going to attack while Yoda was there. You were going to defend his little tiny fur body by standing in front of him. And, I don't know, all this stuff was going to happen. I thought you and Yoda were gonna have like this bonding thing where he just talked to you like he didn't even tell you who he was.
Nope.
He was just like, I'm just a watcher. It's like, okay. You would think that he would explain like, hey, you're a super powerful person that just turned a Jedi. I can help you become a better Jedi. Or he could have said, you're too old to begin the training.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he definitely said that training thing to Luke. I don't think he understood that, but he also said Anakin was too... I feel like Lucas did that same thing for the prequels when Yoda met Anakin. Too old to begin the training. And he was like 9 years old.
Yeah, what was up with that?
They were just reusing Star Wars lines. That's all it was. Alright, let's see if I can do this again. If not, I'm just gonna hack him to pieces.
But they also said Anakin was too powerful to begin the training.
Yeah.
So which one is it? Was he too old or too powerful? It feels like they're just making excuses here.
I like the little Ghostbusters nod they did in that movie where Anakin is reading flashcards and, saying the names of the things that are on the card. and getting them all right.
Oh.
I always thought that was a Ghostbusters thing.
It's also like a thing they do in like.
Don't take this from me. I thought it was a Ghostbusters reference.
Okay. It's actually a reference to something else before that movie, but okay.
Ghostbusters.
Alright, we'll say it's from Ghostbusters.
Yay.
It was made famous in Ghostbusters.
That's right.
So that's all that matters.
That is all that matters. Because we're just gonna put this in here. I feel so dumb.
My thing is, I think that Obi-Wan... I don't think he did the wrong thing by training Anakin, because Anakin would have learned...
I'm going to trade Anakin or not without the Consul's permission. Fine.
Yeah.
Train him you will.
Yeah,
Consul gives permission.
because... Oh, he did give permission eventually, Yoda, or...
Yeah, he did.
Prepare for Imperial boarding parties.
Well, I guess it's on all their heads too, then. But I thought it was just going to be Obi-Wan's responsibility, but I don't think, like, it matters. I mean, I would have done the same thing because...
Looks bad, Coda.
Leave the pessimism to Proxy. The guns are online and we're still flying.
Not pessimism, General. Pragmatism. I'm sorry if my predictions upset you, but
Boarding pod in the gunnery, General. I'm on it.
don't let them near the main cannon!
Yeah, it's just so mean to, like, have a person that's so, like, attuned to the Force and you wouldn't even train them, like, because you're worried they would become too strong. It's like, well, that's kind of not fair to Anakin because it doesn't give him a chance to decide on his own. But I know it didn't end very well.
Prepare for Imperial assault!
Well, if Anakin wasn't trained, he probably couldn't have wiped out the Jedi.
But
so, I
don't
mean,
you think he would have, like, learned... Maybe he would have been like that space witch we met in, like, another game on the Force... Jedi Fallen Order. It's like, I feel like he would have learned the... Maybe he would have found a Sith trainer right away. Or maybe the Sith didn't really exist back then. They were just dark Jedi users, I don't know.
Wait, didn't they say not to disable the main gun? But isn't that what I just did?
Oh wait, no, the Sith did exist because the Emperor had his weird people. I just feel like...
Did I ever tell you the story about the fall of Plagueis the Wise?
What? No?
The Lord of the Sith.
Okay.
Yeah, it's just a... Never mind.
Oh.
It's what, it's something Palpatine said to Anakin.
Weird.
Yeah.
Creepy.
It may be something that Palpatine says to Rey, too. I don't know.
Yeah. Sure. Whatever. It sounds fascinating.
It's very fascinating.
I just think, like, think about this. If Anakin had never been trained as a Jedi...
Christmas sabers!
Oh, I'll tell you later. After you defeat this guy.
I love Force lightning.
Those people are... It's like millions are crying out in agony and are suddenly silenced. Why aren't they running away from you? I would feel better about that.
They're not very bright.
I feel like we're really powerful in this game, but I just want people to be afraid of us. That would make me feel better.
They're not afraid because we have Christmas sabers.
They're like, it's Santa.
Santa!
Not Santa.
You sit on a throne of lies!
Okay. Alright. I'm just gonna say this weird thing, but I don't know if this makes sense.
Always say weird things.
Alright, you know how, like, Lord of the Rings, like, that, like, Gollum is always following Frodo and Sam, and then, like, somebody mentions, like, maybe you should destroy Gollum or whatever, and then, what's his name, the wizard guy, Gandalf, says, like, no, because he's like, everyone has their part to play. Like, he may have a part to play in all of this someday, too. So, in the end, Gollum did have a part to play because he bit off that finger, and then he ended up being the one who actually did destroy the ring, so...
Oh my gosh.
But I was just thinking, like, if Anakin had never been trained as a Sith... I'm sorry. If he had never been trained as a Jedi, then there wouldn't have been any good... He wouldn't have known right from wrong, basically. Like, he would have started out Sith.
He broke my gun.
I just feel like the whole reason Anakin was able to turn on the Emperor at the end and destroy him was because he remembered being a Jedi, because Luke said, I'm a Jedi like my father. So if Obi-Wan had never trained him as a Jedi, he probably would have never destroyed the Emperor.
Well, yeah, but let's not get into...
But who knows? If he had never been trained as a Jedi, the Emperor might have just trained him as a Sith, and he would have been evil the whole time. So it could have been worse. You never know.
Yeah.
I really don't feel like... There's no way Obi-Wan could have known what could have happened.
No.
So
Obi-Wan couldn't really see the future very well.
I feel like he cared about Anakin as a person, so I don't feel
Yes, he did. It was like a brother to him.
I don't feel like he did anything wrong, personally. Like, how would he know? And that's what makes the story so good, actually. Is that you feel for Anakin because nobody wanted to train him and everyone was being a jerk to him, and Obi-Wan was the only one who wanted to help him out. So...
Yeah.
I mean, that part of the story I actually like. See, there are parts of Star Wars I like.
Boom!
Nice job.
Thank you.
What would have made the whole Star Wars thing better for me is if they just expanded on, like I really...
Stations. Imperials are boarding on all decks, locking down all vital areas.
Wow, this is a big ship.
Oh,
Here we go again! Also, here's what I would like. In the first game, we used the Force to destroy a spaceship, right? We have all this time. You know, why can't we just go up to one of those windows and use the Force to crash that ship into the planet?
Oh,
I mean,
maybe you have to get rid of these guys first. But it's like, if everyone on the ship is gone, then who is driving it?
no. I'm not saying. I'm not talking about our ship. That ship is right across the way from us. If
Yeah,
we
I
had
know.
That's what I would have given the player. I'd be like, here's an option. You guys want to beat this level one way?
Yeah.
Let's use the Force and have that destroy the ship.
Yeah. I think I finally realized what...
Because wouldn't that be taking over the whole Force Unleashed thing? Like,
Yeah.
if there were multiple ways to beat a level using the Force?
Oh yeah, definitely, Luke.
I mean, that's what I would do in a Force Unleashed 3 thing. It'd be like, alright, you got the Force, you're unleashed to do whatever you want. Most people just use Force lightning all the time. I mean, I like variety. When I get a chance, I throw guys in the wall and
you would think
things like that.
That would be cool if there were multiple ways to beat the level.
Uh-oh.
Whoa, we're coming through... Wait, what's going on?
Ion cannon. That's what ion cannons do.
Strike hit! Gah! The main cannon is offline. We're dead in the water without it. See what you can do.
Do I look like an engineer, General?
You're gonna look like orbital debris if you don't get that gun back online. Just get up there and do what you can.
Is there anyone else
I
on
don't
this
care if you
ship?
have to fire that thing by hand.
What?
How am I gonna fire that thing by hand, you old fool? See,
Why don't we just use the Force with our
Just
hands?
use the Force. Look at this. I'm right here.
We did it in the last game. Well, I think I finally realized what kind of made, like, as Star Wars progressed, why I lost interest in it more and more.
Can I stand on that?
Is that I had... Yeah, I mean, yeah, I liked all the characters, but the character I could relate to was Princess Leia.
Oh my gosh, literally powering this thing with the Force. Wait for it. Mm-hmm. And... Hadouken!
Whoa! You can do that with the Force?
Dang! Alright! There we go! That was a Jedi Force bomb!
Now get up here!
Dude, do it again! Do it again, do it again!
Man, we should just do that all day.
Crack the sky. Yeah, that, don't you remember in one of the Rogue Squadron games, or, the Jedi Starfighter, you had Force bombs? They were bombs, like, infused with Force energy, and when you exploded them, they made that noise.
Wow.
And there was, like, this big, like, ring of Force energy.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
That was before this game, right? Or
Yeah, Jedi Starfighter was
that's
before
cool.
this.
But yeah, I mean,
I wonder if they have that on this. I would
Oh.
play that.
I'll tell you later, but I think what I finally realized is my problem is, like, they didn't have very... Even though... Okay, I didn't like how Padme looked, but the thing that really bothered me is there's no character development for her. Or her relationship with Anakin. There was no character I could relate to, like, as a girl watching Star Wars, like... I think that's what made me not like Padme, is I wanted more character development for her. So I could actually relate to her. Like, with Princess Leia, you felt how she felt, like, you know, wandering around the galaxy with a Wookiee and a bunch of, like, an old man and some crazy farm boy and stuff. You got to feel what it was like to do that. You don't understand anything how Padme feels. She just talks, like, blankly, and there's no emotion at all. I think that was what really bothered me about the whole thing. I think that's the entire reason why it bothered me.
She was the Brie Larson of Star Wars.
Yeah, but it's like she's the... If they had another girl in Star Wars that I could relate to, then maybe I would like it more, but there is none. And unfortunately, there is none in the newer ones either. Except for the Rogue One was good. They had a lady...
Yeah, but you knew everybody was going to die in Rogue One.
Yeah, but at least there was a relatable character in it that was a girl.
Here we go.
We're getting ripped apart up here! Order the retreat!
No! We won't get another chance to take this target. Keep pressing the attack. Planetary shield is preventing any kind of ground assault. We can't hold out much longer.
And the ship is falling apart. We've already lost Deaths 8 through 12.
Head to the Rogue Shadow. I'm pretty sure those shields can't survive a direct hit from a cruiser.
Abandoned ship! Abandoned ship! You sure about this?
That's the only thing I can think of. You just be ready to clean up after me.
There's still people left to retreat? Who?
I didn't see anyone. We've been through the entire ship.
Yeah.
Abandoned ship. He's just saying that to nobody.
Oh.
It's a straight shot to the planet below, but you'll need to clear a path.
Yeah.
We are using this
We are using the Force now, yep. Yep, look at that. I'm like a canvas. I'm painting here using the Force. We're just gonna insert a happy tree over here. The whole sky is my canvas.
That piece of space debris needs a friend. Everybody needs a friend.
And there were probably rebels on this ship, but I didn't know them too well.
Crew of the
Bye!
Salvation, we're going down! All hands abandon ship!
Wow, so this is how most of the Rebel Alliance got wiped out before A New Hope.
Yeah, by you.
Yeah, pretty much.
I feel like that general guy really hates you, but it's like he has to work with you, he has no choice.
Well, I mean, I am a supreme awesome Jedi, and he's just whatever he is. Those were Corellian transport ships. My gosh, I'm like everybody's worst enemy. Uh-oh.
I'm pretty sure they were transporting Corellian nuns.
Oh!
You just destroyed a bus of nuns.
Oops. I'm sorry. Did I fail? I may have failed here. Yeah, there's the line. Everybody has to say that line at least once. Every Star Wars game, movie. Overdone line.
I really wish it would have only happened like twice, and then it was done. Like,
What are we supposed to be doing? I can't see anything. This is bad.
I'm the king of, or queen of overdoing lines, and I know for a fact.
How have we not burned up?
After the 5th or 6th time, it's not funny anymore.
Oh, there's Kamino. Hey, look, it's home.
Get out of there!
Get out of there? What?
I have to Hadouken again.
Hadouken!
Good.
You did it! There's no stopping that ship now!
Well,
Is the general off?
everybody abandoned, probably.
But how did he abandon? Is he floating in space? I mean, did he get in an escape pod?
Well, now we know what happened to Kamino. Why isn't shown in the movies? This would do it.
What, is Kamino a bad place?
Kamino is where the clones came from.
Oh.
Where the Emperor's army of clones were born.
I still wish they would have re-shown some of the things that happen in the movie.
Oh, that's gonna be a big explosion.
Wait, where are you gonna land? This thing is gonna explode. Where in the world are you gonna land?
Worry about that when I get down on the ground, I guess?
Do you have a parachute?
Nope. I got a force chute. Whoa, that would be a much bigger explosion. Come on.
You got hit by eyes? Literally hitting you as you're a human being? Just what? This is insane.
There wouldn't be much left of that base. Come on. That doesn't make any sense. Wait, am I on... I'm on the TIE fighter.
A TIE fighter?
Wow. We're gonna hijack a TIE?
I'm sorry, but James Bond has nothing on you.
Nope. That actually looks pretty good for 2010.
I know.
Except that facial expression. He
Yeah.
just tossed the TIE like it was nothing? Holy crap.
I hope this is worth it. We've committed everything to this assault.
She's worth it, General.
This is bigger than you and Juno, boy. We're fighting a war.
You don't know what love is!
Here for one reason.
Love is war, love is war, love is war.
Yeah,
Oh.
pretty much.
Yeah!
That's the power of...
That's right. Taking out chicken walkers. Are you dead
I
yet?
feel like that general's been fighting this war way too long.
Well, I mean, yeah. Christmas saber destruction! Boom! Oh yeah. Hey look, we're back on Kamino. Oh, good times.
Yep. Wait. Oh yeah.
Yeah, this is where we started the
place
game.
that just got destroyed, but you're here.
I know, it makes a lot of sense,
But
doesn't
how
it?
is it destroyed? There's still facilities around. You just destroyed some of them.
That's a good question.
It's not really completely destroyed.
I'm sorry, but based on the trajectory of that spaceship and where it landed, there wouldn't be much left of Kamino.
Yeah. I mean...
Oh, come on.
It should have destroyed much more than that. The fact that these things are just walking around...
Like it's nothing, yeah.
I feel like you're gonna go in and single-handedly destroy the whole thing on your own.
Of course!
That
I'm
seems pretty
freaking
insane.
Star Killer. I
Then-
kill stuff.
Then how is that guy always disappointed with you? Like, we're fighting a war, you don't even know what that means.
Let's see, I wiped out an entire Star Cruiser, blew up half of Kamino, I
fighting-
infiltrated by
You're
myself.
doing like 2/3 of this war single-handedly.
Feels like it, doesn't it?
What are they doing? Just pew-pew-pewing out there for show?
Did you just say pew pew pewing?
That's
I
what
believe you did.
I think that's what they're doing, basically. They're using the pew-pew-pew lasers.
Okay, so I'm supposed to use the Force or something?
Oh, you're in your other outfit.
I'm in, I don't know what outfit I am. I'm in another outfit.
Well, we're not in our Jedi robes, that's for sure.
You want me to be in the Jedi robes again, or you kind of...
no, it's
yeah,
okay.
you're done with that. Alright,
I mean, it is cool, but...
yeah. Alright, so anyway, guys and gals, that's going to do it for this episode. Thank you so much for, watching. Oh, that's a problem. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, all that fun stuff, and we'll see you tomorrow with the invasion of Kamino on KwingsLetsPlays. Until then, God bless and happy gaming. Thanks so much for watching.
See